Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Natique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California, coming to you live on Wednesday. My gosh, I'm trying to think. I have been in the mood to start not even new projects, new sweaters.
Those are new projects.
A lot of new sweaters. I've even put my new pattern aside, which I'm only at the border. Like I'm 99%, okay, maybe 90% done. Yeah. I just have the border. That's it. So maybe I'll work on that this weekend. I have a little bit more time this weekend, so that's kind of nice. I'll show you what I started. I think it's this one. This was actually a recent start, and I wanted to talk a little bit. People don't really understand machine knitting, so I thought I would show you a little thing. So here we are. I have done all the work of the increases, right? Of the front. And then you're supposed to do so many rows to get your armhole depth. And then join it in the round and then do the body. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to machine knit. So this is what I'm saying. Once I do this once, you could do most of this on the machine with this slip stitch edge. Yeah. Easy, easy. So what you have to do, let me do this, is you have to machine knit a piece to get the same gauge. So one of the things, this might be controversial, Juan, don't listen. This is just for me, is because I don't think I ever swatched for this one. Okay. I just know about what I would knit. The actual swatch, I didn't wash either, right? Because you want to match the gauge on this to the gauge on this.
Both unwashed.
Both unwashed. So here's my first one. I don't know what I was thinking. So first I did, and you'll see some drop stitches here. So here's what I do. I always say this. I'll do it right over here so you guys can see. Do you see how there's 2 yarn overs there? That means I used 2. You can do this for machine knitting. You can do it for hand knitting. So that's a 2. And look, I dropped some stitches on the side, but that's all right. I just picked them up later on. Called it a day. That's right. Then over here, I switched to a 3 needle and did about, this isn't as much. I only did 30 rows. Normally I do 40 stitches and 40 rows.
There's a third one there. We can't see it.
So there you go. And I was like, ooh, that seems a little bit tight. And so I went to a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this tells me later on, and one of the things is you're not really wasting this. If I need this, I'll take it out and use it for the ribbing. Now this is the difference between hand knitting and machine knitting. Hand knitting, your emotions come into play with this, right? So you're going to see, we were driving in a car, I was at a lake, I was nice and relaxed. So the stitches aren't perfect. Of the 3, and I have not actually measured, this is going to be the closest, right? That's a 4. A 4.5 might be the closest, but I'm like, can I live with it? Yeah, probably. So what you have to do is take your handy dandy ruler.
Easy peasy gauge
Thank
ruler.
you. I was like, what's it called?
Try and get where everybody can see it.
And I'm going to check the gauge on both of them. I like to use a double point because I don't know about you guys. My eyeballs jump around.
Yeah.
So I'm counting, for you guys, it'll be the mountains. I'm counting the V's. Everyone does it different. It doesn't really matter how you do it, as long as it works for you. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 and a half. I'm 1 stitch. I think this is supposed to be 21. But I do like a fitted top. This may be a more fitted top. So that's 21 and 22? 22 and a half, technically. Yeah. So this one, we'll see what this is. Now, you really should do more than this, but I was in a hurry. And remember, this is just a tank top. It doesn't have to be perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 and a half. So about the same.
Yeah.
This is just a little bit more even. So I will stick with this gauge. If I go up with a machine, you can go up a half of a needle size. I'll do that sometimes. But what I've been doing now is keeping an Excel document on what I was getting. So then I know where to start. Because I used to ask Anna what she did. And then I'd ask Susan. I'm still one below both you guys in hand knitting. But just to give you a little tidbit of it, I'll have to do row gauge to figure out how many I'm going to do. I like my armhole depth because it's sleeveless. So you guys can see it's going to be like, it might be there because I don't want my bra to show. But at that point, I need to do, we'll say probably 10 inches and then 2 inches of ribbing. I always do 2 inches of ribbing no matter what the pattern says because guess what? I like it.
Yeah.
I like it that way. And I want it a little bit shorter than my newest top. I don't remember which one it was. I think my Love Notes is a little too long for me. A little. It could be like an inch. So I'm going to measure that, subtract 2 inches for my ribbing, and an inch because I want it an inch shorter. And that's how long I'll do. Well, I'll show you more on Friday. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll get that part done. But I want to be truthful about starting new projects. For me is a form of stress relief. I like to be able to focus on other things. And I have a lot of half-finished sweaters, a quarter-finished sweaters. And that's okay. And that's okay. I did start another project just to show you guys. This is another Lady Lela, which I love this pattern. I haven't knitted in probably 3 months. So here's my first part. So we'll say here. I'm doing my second one, the back. Then I'll join it in the round and finish it. This, you guys know, I'm in love with Lady Lela. I still love it. So that's what we're going to be talking about today is a new yarn for Lady Lela and a lot of other projects. I feel like right now we're in like the middle of the summer. People need quick knits, quick crochets, something just to get your juices going, get you excited about knitting, crochet, whatever it is. You may have like boarditis. You're bored with the current projects and it's time to start something new, and that's okay. I'll show you guys. Susan did finish her rip out.
Yep, I ripped out yesterday.
Did you start again?
Yeah, I'm already,
So not only did she rip out, she redid, this was the missing section and this section.
Put the yellow back in.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
And not too difficult to take out for being a fuzzy yarn.
It was not hard at all.
So I'm curious, for those of you that are watching, what does starting new projects mean for you?
It's exciting.
Yes, it's like dreaming about the possibilities. Sally, we're so glad you could catch us live. Thanks for watching. I think what happened, I had all these UFOs, and then I had 2 weeks, I finished 3 things. So then it starts like, oh, I kicked that off the plate. Let's start 6 more.
Yeah, if you finish one, you get to start 2 or 3 more. So that adds up.
2 of my sweaters are at the point where they need to go on the machine, and so that kind of hangs them up for a while till I have time to work on the machine. Luckily, I have this weekend reasonably free. I'm doing something on Monday for my birthday with my daughter. I don't know what it is. It's a class. You all deserve a daughter that treats you right. My boys do too, but she always plans. We're about experiences. So I'm excited to see what that is. I have no idea. It's a total surprise. And I think my youngest boy B is coming up.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see him. Roxanne, let's see.
Yes.
Joyce, anticipation. Yes, it's that creativity. Natalie Roy says she's a fast knitter. Yes, she is incredibly fast in her knitting.
Oh, me?
Yes,
Yeah.
because you tore that out and you worked, we both worked
a full day.
A full day. And then she went home and did this much. Did you do any of this in class? Not much.
Yes, I started the pink in class, so
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know, half the pink. And then I did 2 rows in the gold this morning and the whatever I have left, or whatever I've done in the solid.
Yeah, you have like one more row and you're done with that.
And
Let's
then
see. Crystal says they bring so much joy. I think so too. Roxanne says she loves starting new projects, the process of choosing pattern and yarn. I think it's the dream of possibilities that I love about that.
That's a good description.
Beth says it's a new adventure. And Shelly says it's exciting about its excitement of starting something new. Shelly, how's Oregon right now? Wave hello to Everly. She's somewhere there.
Oh, nice. The more I do on this project, the more I like the color progression. I wasn't thrilled at first, but the more I do, the more I like it.
I actually really like this one.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but I feel like that's almost the joy of this. And Devin, if you're listening, I want you to, I think that should be in all of them. Like you have one that's not perfect.
Yeah.
And it goes. Bev says, happy birthday to me on Monday. Your 80th birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. All these Leos are coming out. Your kids gave us a fry out. What is that? What's a fry out? Like they cook fried food for you?
Is it like a barbecue? Or
I know, we need to know because that is not a California thing. I know what like a boil is, but I don't know what a fry out is. I love that. I love all the different areas of the country that watch us, and we learn so many new things. All right, we are going to talk about our monthly prize. This is valued at more than $200. Susan and I are going to be giving it away Friday, August 1st, right before I hit the airplane for Viva Las Vegas.
Fun.
Yep, getting ready to buy new things for the boutique. I'm excited. New things for our next retreat, which will be in April. We have 26 spots that'll be available. I will start advertising it soon because I like it that we can do 4 monthly payments and it's not painful at all. Good morning, Joyce, I hope you're coming to the next retreat. And Sharon, and everyone who came before, and more of you. I just love the retreat. So I'm super excited to be hosting 2 next year. Nice. We have one in April and one, I believe, in October. October is going to be smaller, but it's still going to be great. All right, monthly grand prize valued at more than $200. We're just going to start at the beginning. I love the pop-up fresh cut paper cards. I even saw them recently at a gardening store locally. Nice. And ours were a better price, which I always love that. This is great for people that just need a little pick-me-up and they don't die. And I love fresh flowers, but I'm always sad when the $100 bouquet starts fading after 3 days. So, woo, Joyce, I love it. Deb, okay. Good morning. You guys will start to see me talking more about it. We have 2 pairs of socks, one in a larger size, one in a smaller size. They both have fun things to say. This insulated cup for hot or cold drinks. Excuse me. This is knitting fuel. We have 3 skeins of yarn. One is a Malabrigo worsted in the color amphibian. It's a single ply, crazy soft, great for fingerless gloves, hats. If you want to felt it, this is a great felter. A little soft, in my opinion, for sweaters, though I absolutely love it, but you will be shaving the heck out of it because it definitely pills a little bit. Thank you, Linda. We have Cumulus Degradé, which is part of the Juniper Moon Farm family. It is Israeli Mako cotton with a touch of nylon for strength. We have Noro Not So Miki, which is a cotton silk polyamide blend over 500 yards. 528 yards of DK weight. You know, depending on what you're doing, maybe you could do a love notes out of one. Right?
That'd be pretty.
And you could put in a little lace weight mohair if you want. The Premia would be awesome. If you have not used that yarn, it's pretty amazing. I just got something in my eye. We have the dumpling bag, which if you have not used these, girls are using them for purses. They're so cute. You put in your stuff, you pull it through, bada bing, bada boom. It's like this. No one can reach into your bag and get your stuff because it's got its own built-in zipper. And 3 fantastic patterns. We have Sunset in the Desert, which is great in a self-striping or a solid. We have Tablan, which is a beautiful design that Anna created. And last but not least, we have Love is Love. And we can't forget our Sassy lotion, which has a blend of shea butter, almond oil, and vitamin E. All right, Susan, it's your turn.
How you get entered: every time you make a purchase in the month of July, you get 1 entry per completed transaction. Everything counts, and we will add them all up. So the more purchases you make, the more entries you get. And we will do the drawing live on Friday, August 1st.
All right, our daily prize. I'll let you talk about it while I clean up.
A gorgeous shade of Neural Silk Garden Sock Solo. It is sport weight. I don't know why they call it sock, because it is not sock yarn.
It is not. And honestly, it's a single ply.
It is. Be a terrible idea for socks. But a gorgeous idea for Sunset Kisses. A very fun bandana cowl. I need to make another one of these. Joyce wants to know when you're going to be in Vegas.
I'm flying out a week from Saturday. I'll be there Saturday, Sunday, fly back Monday. Maybe we can get together on Monday. I'm going to, one of my friends is coming with me. She made reservations for us to see Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
I think that's her name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Juliana, I love your message. Good morning, beautiful people.
Nice.
Isn't that so nice? Love the Noro. It's so soft. It is, like we say, they call it sock yarn. I don't like single ply for socks because, frankly, there's no stability in the fiber. And one time I made the mistake of knitting my mom cashmere socks. 3 times
Right.
she had holes in the toes and heel.
Right, me too.
They were beautiful. I
Yeah.
got them on a trip to Europe, and I was like, I'll make her a pair of socks. I'm hoping I didn't hand knit those. I'm hoping I did it on the machine, so it's not quite as painful.
Mine were machine knit. They lasted about 3 wears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're so soft though. So this beautiful orange flames, lots of goodness there. And how you get entered to win, it's all through engagement. Every time you react to the video, you're going to get 1 entry.
Oops.
Oh yes, this is Lisa Martin Hair Orange.
Yes, Lisa Bowman, this is your orange for sure. Joyce likes this one as well. So I forgot to put the screen up there, but she clicked all the emojis, and every comment is going to get you 5 entries. Your quickest way. Are we stuck?
It's this thing.
Oh,
this
okay.
white bar sucks.
Wheel the mouse a teeny. There you go.
Thank you.
So the quickest way is to click that arrow in the corner, and you can share to your stories, to your friends. Come back and say shared to and
Lord.
where. I know typing is hard.
My nails are too long right now.
Saying shared to and letting us know where will get you 11 entries. You can come back and share as many times as you choose, as many places as you choose. Maybe it's the typing sideways that's hard. I don't know. What do you guys think? You ever tried to type sideways? Mousing sideways is really hard. But luckily we can knit any direction we're facing.
There we go. Shared to my friends. Oh, that one didn't go out. Good Lord. Hold on. There we go.
So she's going to put shared to, and what was that one? My friends.
Yeah.
So that gets 11 entries. Hello, Juan.
Hi, Juan. I was just talking about you. All right, based on yesterday's video, let's see who's the lucky winner of this prize. Lisa was here was she here yesterday?
I think it was Saturday.
Saturday, but
yeah.
she was on Knit, Sip, and Hook with Boss Lady, which will be 3 o'clock today also.
So there's your pretty yarn, Lisa.
What's the date?
23rd. Gracious. Where's the time go?
Oh, today is the cusp of Leo.
Oh.
I feel like there's birthdays today. Ben has his birthday. All right.
If we save this, you guys, do we get to go knit?
What one? What does it say? Oh,
Not today, work.
I love that one. All right. I'm going to drop the yarn first.
Alrighty.
You guys know, I think there's nothing, yes, you, Lisa, there's nothing better than a quick knit. And a quick knit used to be that it was heavy fiber, right? Because it's a single ply and it takes a lot of bulk. This new line of yarns, and I'm going to say it's probably been about 15 years since, and Juan can correct me, I still think about 15 years since chainette construction yarns have come in, where they figured out a way to create a knit tube, think a very small sock knitting machine, and then they're blowing fibers at the same time that it's coming. But what that's created is chunky fibers, chunky yarn, without the weight of a typical chunky. And that's what we're showcasing today, because even though it is summer,
Theoretically.
yes, we've had a great summer. Lisa says don't jinx us, but
Right.
we've had a fabulous summer here in Northern California. Someone else is getting it, but it's not us. It's probably Europe, because right now we're having a wonderful, like,
upper 70s, lower 80s.
Yes,
in
it's
the end of
crazy.
July.
So the yarn that I'm showcasing today is by Wool Addicts, and it's called Honesty, which I just love their whole line of names and things like that. Honesty, what I really like about it, this is not a chainette with blown. This is an I-cord, essentially. They've created an I-cord, and it knits up at a chunky version. What I really like about it, it's made in Italy. 50 grams has 126 yards.
Nice.
So it has about 30 more yards than normal for a chunky in that weight. Here's an example. 100 grams of baby alpaca chunky has 108 yards. This is half the weight and more yardage. It knits up at about 16, I'm going to say easily 14 to 16 stitches over 4 inches. But what I like for a 3-season wear is the fiber on this one.
Crystal, it is very soft.
47% cotton.
Wow.
Yep. 42% baby alpaca. So it balances cool and warmth. The softness, I'm going to say, is Cumulus soft cotton. And I think it's because of the baby alpaca. And for strength, they add 7% nylon and 4% merino extra fine, which creates the softest fiber. Let me see. A woman's, they kind of give you different stuff.
Are you reading tiny fine print?
I am. I've got my thing on, but this is going to knit up 16 stitches and 23 rows over 4 inches on, it's like a 6 to 7 millimeter. So whatever that is, 9 to 11. I'm just making that up.
Yeah, no, you're
But it's kind of within that time frame. Crazy soft, but you can see if you look closely, the alpaca has, it's almost like alpaca is spun on the cotton, which is giving a slight fuzz, and that's what gives the volume. The cotton by itself wouldn't give as much volume, but the alpaca gives the fuzz, which makes it extra light. We have sweater quantity in stock. And there's about 5, 6 really solid colors. I like color 94, which is a cream. We will talk about Lady Lela. I think I would need 4 to do this, 3 or 4, just depends. Next, we have beautiful fuchsia. This is 85. I'm going to say it's a more violet red than red violet. It's definitely a purple leaning pink. It's got some real nice depth into it. Oh, I don't have an orange version yet.
Oh, well, you got to fix that.
Mm-hmm. This is color number 76. It is a beautiful, warm orange. Tangerine. That's what I'm going to say. It's tangerine or mandarin.
A little bright on our screen.
Yeah, it's not quite so neon, but it is crazy soft. All right, I'm going to show some patterns because it's not just about the amazing yarn. Great pattern support. Oh, how fun is this?
Yeah.
This is the peony vest. Look at this crazy zigzag that you get. Really cute. I like this one. She's done some of the buttons. How fun is that? Now this one, depending on your size, you're going to need 3 to 6. Great. Knit on a size 10 needle.
Nice. That's in my range now.
Yep, I know, it didn't used to be. We have the Weekend Slipover by Petite Knit. I love that she's like, you can whip this up in a weekend. That'd be a lot of knitting, but I'm not saying you can't do it. She does have a strand of mohair in it. You can see all the fuzz on the shoulder, but in a solid, this is an easy drop shoulder sweater.
That'd work for the Angora.
It would. You also could do this on, I don't think I can get the gauge because we're looking at chunky.
True.
But I'm going to do, I already downloaded a pattern.
That's
when
true.
I start up with my new one, I'll show you guys my next new pattern.
But I'm always still looking.
I know, I love that. We have the Zipper Man by Petite Knit. If you're looking to knit for yourself or your favorite person, you could do, it doesn't always have to be wool. I know we're showing it in the rain, but a beautiful soft cotton alpaca blend is perfect for all weather. Oh, I'm going to let you talk about this one.
This is Kuma Cowl because we know I love these kinds of projects. Can't word.
But there's Gigi.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Nice. Very, very
pretty?
fun. Looks like she did an ombre, but doing it in a solid would be gorgeous. I just love the way it drapes, and I bet it might go over the shoulders.
I sometimes think the solids make it more wearable because
for
how
sure.
many of us have just solid tops? Most of our tops have prints and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and it can fight it quite a bit.
Very, very pretty and easy, easy knitting. They double-stranded. You would not have to.
Nope. Well, that's because they're using basically 2 mohairs.
Fluffies, yeah.
And $4. You can't beat that pattern
Nice.
price. That was before the prices were raised. Laura, you need to raise your prices. All right, we have, I love this one. Winter League Pullover. I'm really into more simple styles. I have lots of really fun color work. I wanted to add just a couple of neutrals. I don't think I did any neutrals, but no color work this year. So I need to get back on it. I like this detail right here.
Isn't that fun?
I think they've taken a plain sweater and just zhuzhed it a little bit. I even like this neckline, and I'm not one for like a folded, this is a folded neckline. You have to sew it very
Carefully.
easy, very carefully. I have tried 5 needle sizes up. What I do is I literally sew it down and I leave big gaps so it's not tight at all. Oh, Ursa, we
like
always
this
talk
one.
about
I know.
this. None of us have done it on our team. This
Yet.
would be a Karen O. I could see a little bit longer, but it's that quicker knit.
Right.
And I could see, I think this V is really
I know,
nice
I
right
love
there.
that.
All right, we have Novice Sweater Junior by Petite Knit. It looks a little bit like Anchor.
Yeah, just not ribbed.
So the increases are going to be somewhere in here, probably with Make Ones. She does a lot of that. Here's a cutie patootie. Oh, I love it. I'd make Everly a sweater if she didn't wreck it. It'd be dragged through the mud. Rita is cute. Look at this. Very pretty. You could do it shorter or longer. It's got a deep U, which is really nice for the peeps that don't want it right up on their neck, or you wanted to wear, like, she's got a cute linen pop-up collar. Here's what it looks like. I love people who have sketching skills. That would not be mine. Juan is amazing at sketching.
Yeah.
Oh, Lady Lela. I love this. I'll show you guys a bunch. Look, oh, here's one. I'll show you that. I love this. Pat. Oh, wait, Pat knit another one.
Wow.
Here's me. I have not posted all of mine. Oh my gosh, my hair's so long. I love this pattern. It is quick, size 15 needle, fast, fast, fast. One of my favorite patterns. My favorite pattern of the year, I can tell you that. We have Storyteller Wrap by Alexandra Tavel. Fun. I think this vibe is very Wyoming, Colorado.
Horsey.
And I love this flat rim hat. I don't know what you call it, but it's still cool. It's like a cowboy hat, but a flat rim.
Yeah.
Her big belt, everything about that. Apparently, I need to go to Wyoming or Colorado. Durkin by Kate Davies. This is one of her new patterns this year. This great lace weight, some yarn overs. Do they have a... Oh no, that's her hair. I was like, does she have something underneath it? So cute.
Look at the top.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Pretty.
We need to put just the top. Makes me want to do it. Save it in our favorites. All right. Oh, how cute is this?
Yeah. Oh, that's new this year.
Yeah, Tides by Rebecca Clow. I like it in the wide stripes. Here's the thing. You could make your stripes be a lot, navy be bigger, white be smaller. See? There they did smaller ones. So cute, right? Worked in a fluffy yarn. Modified feather and fan. Everything about that's great. Ooh, the Glamping Blanket by Casapinka. That's always a good one to use extra. If you really wanted to do it quick, 4 skeins. You could do a little tiny one. I like that they say blanket, but what is the smallest one? For a cat blanket?
Cat-sized, yeah.
I see. But that would be cute if you, for a baby.
Yeah.
All right. Creme Brulee, which is a really fun circular hat. Love it. I do like a folded brim. If you're going anywhere where it's cold, do a folded brim, even though it takes more time. And here's why. It keeps their ears double, right? So your ears have double. There's a headless horseman right there, but... All right, we have the Mesh Sweater by Suzanne Mueller. It looks like it's crochet, but it's not. It's a yarn over, knit 2 together, and garter stitch. I like that. I like the oversize. I like the sleeves. Maybe I would do some decreases in that. I probably would do decreases in the garter. That's the easiest way to do it, and just make sure it's a multiple, I would say, of 2 based on the pattern. And then you can do 1 by 1 ribbing because it doesn't matter after that. Gorgeous. All right, I'm going to show you 3 more colors, and I'll show you the rest of the patterns. We never leave the blue people hanging because we know blue tends to be a really hot seller. I think in most stores, blue's their #1 seller. In our store, it's pink. Pink's the #1 seller. Purple's probably... Purple, I would say, is second, and then the neutrals with blue. But yeah, pink, our vendors cannot believe how much pink we go through. This is color number 72. I really like that. I would say it's a soft cornflower blue.
Yeah.
Really, because it's really got a deep depth to that. If you want to do something striped, this would be fabulous together. This is color number 79. It is a teal blue. I don't want to say denim because it does not lean gray at all. It is bright. You can see in the alpaca little bits of this color. This together would be gorgeous.
There's my fan over there.
I love when you're looking too. You're like, where is it?
Here, in there.
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. All right. And last but not least, in colors, we have color number 5, which is a gorgeous pewter gray. Like
very pretty.
The pewter gray, pewter that's actually been weathered and that you haven't cleaned. That's what it looks like.
Patinaed.
Patinaed leather. Oh, you know what? This is on my list. I thought I bought it, but I guess I didn't. Turtle Dove by Espace Tricot has that dolman sleeve that I really like. They have a high-low. You don't have to do that. Isn't that interesting? I do like the high-low, but I think for what I'd want it, less, I can't believe I'm saying this. I actually like the turtleneck on this one. This would be great with the Premia.
Yes.
Holding the Lamana, the Como, with either Premia or the Torino Boucle would be stunning out of this. You get such a beautiful halo when you're putting a little bit of fuzz. I like that the increases are way out here instead of in the section right here.
It's a nice fit.
It does. I wish, oh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. It's like a dolman. So she did hers way oversized, but because the increases are so far out, you have all this room here. It is the most figure flattering sweater, I think, on the market. Everyone needs to knit a dolman. All right. We have Chesh pom-pom. Okay, lots of garter stitch. This is adorable. Little baubles.
Created as you knit.
Yes, that would be really pretty, not only out of this cotton, but the Premia with the boucle like Karen did. I'm just in love with the lightness of that fabric. Beautiful. And you can make it, you know, more of a cowboy cowl pretty easily. I wonder if you started the tip.
Probably.
Oh, shoot. What happened there?
You closed it.
Well, there we go. Can't tell you. We have 1988. I feel like that's when my sister graduated. Yeah, my sister graduated. My youngest sister graduated in 80. I like this one. Plain.
Yeah.
Nothing's fancy, but boy, you would wear that a lot. If you want to zhuzh it, look.
Cute.
It's got some striping mixed in there. We have the C loop tee with a beautiful texture in the yarn. This is what I'm saying where you can manipulate it, right? So you have a lot of your main color and one row of the other. It is a little bit more flattering than the whiter stripes, if that's something you're concerned with. But I do like that. Very sailor looking. Witchwood. I want to say Witchwood. This is cute too. I love this. Again, the raglans are way out. I like the thicker lace work that you're getting on this. Let's see, what does the back look like? Oh, plain Jane, even better. It makes it faster. Look at this.
I love that.
I could see you wear that.
Yeah. Oh, and these look like little tiny leaves as well.
All right, we have the lasagna beanie.
I think this one is so fun. I need to do it someday.
I thought we did a class on this.
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't remember. Skip that one. This yarn's too soft for that.
Okay. We have the PA cardigan. Fun. I think this is very artsy. I do love this. Very wearable. My gosh, you could have all kinds of pops of blouses underneath to get that look. Really pretty. Wild Posy or Flora and Luna. You can see there's definitely something fuzzy in this, but look at this, the wraps that you're doing.
Very fun.
Here's one, so you can see a little bit more detail. Beautiful. Even that the wraps go all the way, on this one it looks like they're going all the way down. Is it in here? No, but I actually like it.
Yeah. Nice.
Let's see. Let me see what Angela says. Oh, she doesn't say anything. All right. The February Cowl by Casapinka, another great one that would work with this. Just pick up your favorite 3 colors. Easy. Oh my gosh, this is still it's in my library. I love this pattern. This is Belfair. It has that giant basket weave that I think is so aesthetically pleasing. I even like this deep hem on the side, very wearable. I just think it's so, so pretty. I can picture it with like a pair of just jeans, a really neutral sweater with maybe like a pop of a t-shirt underneath, so you get the peekaboo of colors coming through. We have the Palazzo Cowl. And last but not least, we have the Aosta sweater.
Fun texture on that one.
All right, so that is Wool Addicts Honesty. Beautiful colors. Definitely in some of them, they have like a melange heathered look. And that's just the difference of the fibers dye differently. All right, next in the lineup, we have a reorder of new bags, fresh off of the airplane from England. This is the Emma Ball bags. These bags were such a hit at the retreat, and we also had them for the yarn crawl. Under $20 for this one. They're fully lined in little sheep. It's funny, the nose is so dang cute on that. It's like a little heart. But here's what I like about it. Look how big this is.
Plenty of room for your new Lady Lela vest.
That's right. And the drawings, this is off of artwork that has been done for Emma Ball. This one is called Felted Sheep because they're out in the wild.
They're so cute.
I mean, I love all the different types of sheep that they put together.
I just noticed the baby.
I love this little bit of pink and green. So that is the Felted Sheep. I love this one because this is for knitters and crocheters, which, crocheter right there. And then we have knitters. This guy's knitting the shawl, or this person's the shawl, another shawl. I mean, I love all the design that's going on there. Look, here's a little orange cat.
Cute.
The background is a beautiful knit fabric. I just like everything about this, that it's not very inclusive. That's what I like. And last but not least in this line, this is a photo that has been taken from Janie Crow's blanket, which is the designer of Persian tiles. Joyce, this is something, if you look up, you could do some leftovers of your Cosette, because all of us had leftovers. Look at the inside. It's crochet. Isn't that cute? Love it. So here it is, Janie Crow. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Mystical lanterns. All right, we're going to talk about, I'm just going to show you quick because you guys haven't seen them for a while. My Lady Leela's.
Plural.
Yeah, there's many of them. I do put a tag on the back on all my knits now that said I made it for myself. It lets me know where the back of it is, because once I wear it, I don't wash my sweaters every time, like when they get dirty or twice a season, mid-season. So these are tags that we sell at the boutique. On the outside, it said I made it for myself. On the inside, there's a little heart. This is in Moonshine Bulky. We have, I think this might be my first one. This was in Noventa, and this, I mean, look at the difference in, this is heavier fabric.
Right.
It's Noventa with Maryland. There's, if you can see, a little bit of paillettes in that one. But let me show you guys the growth. This is of the weight, right? Same amount of rows.
Oh, yeah.
Same needle size.
Same knitter.
Same knitter. I'm wearing this beautiful cobalt blue one that's out of Cumulus. And then I don't remember the yarn on this.
Poema alpaca.
This is Poema alpaca. Olga did her own thing where she added more ribbing on the side. And she's a beautiful knitter. And she just did a couple rows of ribbing and bound it off tight. So it becomes more of, here, let me try it on for you guys. It's more, I don't know what to say, blousey.
Short blousey.
Oh my goodness. My, I don't know, as you get older, pulling.
The arms don't want to do it.
My shoulders.
Yeah.
It's really from knitting, but you know, who cares?
We'll blame age.
Worth it. But she bound off tight, and it gives it this really fun, you'll have to help me get it off. But look at the difference in them.
Cute.
Right? It's a little flash dancing. But so, here, I'll come out and show you guys. I think it's so wearable. I'm just wearing a cute little skirt. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it does make it blousey. Very cute.
Yeah, I love it. Maybe I'll wear this today. I'll change all day long. All right, let me show you. Susan's got something amazing to show you. And we're so happy that you are on our bandwagon of starting new projects, whether you're knit or crochet, if you're knitting for therapy or to finish your projects.
We always got to start new projects.
That's right.
Doesn't matter if you finish them, starting them is more fun.
Exactly.
This is ombre triangle shawl. It was a 7 series, and we added beaded silk and sequins, which is not written in the pattern, but super easy. Just stockinette and garter sections, a little bit of easy lace, even easier border.
One merino cloud, one beaded silken sequins. And it goes fantastic with your outfit.
I know, it's like I planned that today.
How do you keep all your knits organized?
I don't.
Okay, because you have a lot.
I have a lot, and
How do you store them?
They're overflowing a cedar chest.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I got bags, I got, everything.
I have a cedar chest.
It's not closed, so it doesn't do any good.
The thing is, our knits have become, we keep them here, too.
Yes.
So I'm like, oh, good Lord. My shelf of sweaters in the back is totally
full.
So.
And we want more.
Too, apparently. All right, lovelies, thank you so much for participating today, whether you're watching us live or on YouTube or on Facebook. We just appreciate the time that you took to watch us, to comment, to like, to share, to be part of our bigger community. I will be back at 3 o'clock with Knit, Sip, and Hook with Boss Lady, which I do Tuesday and Wednesday, just as a little connection for people who do not live near the actual shop. So have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.